Okay, my friends, welcome to this League of Legends match. Now, it's going to be against Kennen. Now, I am not particularly scared of this little lightning rat or, the electricity animal. Or, is he a rat? I don't even know. The lightning rodent, maybe? I have no idea who he is. Maybe that's just... Oh, it's Yordle. Okay. So the lightning Yordle... I just... honestly, I just don't care for him. I just simply do not care for him. I feel like he's just gonna hit me with his lightning once in a while, and I'm just gonna poke him as much as I possibly can. As much as I humanly can. And, in the meantime, I will probably be going here, checking these bushes. Boom. Don't even need to ward, because I know what's up. I know what's up, Mr. Zed. I hope that you see that. Okay. Now, I have to ask you, my friends, if you have been watching my channel for a while, please subscribe, because I read a very interesting analysis of channels which are mid to old age, that they actually, algorithm really doesn't like when people watch and don't subscribe. So I have to remind you that, because, if you enjoy the channel, makes sense, right? And I promise that... I promise to do some hex flashes, okay? And if you subscribe now, and then later I do some hex flashes, I will have paid for your subscription in a sense. But, okay, 18 to 11, which is really good. No, not gonna get it. Damn, didn't even hit it. Oh, that's quite fast, if you ask me, quite fast. So yeah, if I do any hex flashes, feel free to feel like, hey, I subscribed and he delivered, okay? But if you won't subscribe now, okay, you might do it later when the hex flashes happen. So you might, you might not put the cart before the horse, in a sense, So yeah, welcome. Now, somebody said that I should build the big Hydra, aka Titanic Hydra, for the macro, and I do agree. It's a hard decision between macro and just the ability to just, hold someone down under that tower. Because let me tell you, I believe that this is the best Yorick build ever, devised. I know I can't prove it because it's not in pro play, pros play something different. But I think that some pros needs to see this. Because this pressure cooker build is just insane. It's nothing like I personally have ever seen. In terms of the poke and the amount of pressure that you can do to someone while they are under tower, keep in mind, okay? So, that's that. Look at this Kennen. I think I could even flash and, slap him. Flash and slap. Flash and slap. Okay. So, the Titanic Hydra is also very good. Obviously, the big difference between it and Eclipse is that, well, it costs $400 more. That's one thing, but for that you get that, you get that sweet, you get that sweet wave clear. That's a sweet wave clear that you get there, Okay, Kennen. Okay, my boy. Wife is coming home. She's already ringing. It's already past 5. She's already leaving the, wherever she works. Might be a bakery. Might be a pharmacy. Yesterday, I walked past a museum of pharmacy in Latvia. That's the end of that story because, we didn't even go in it. So, we didn't even go in it. Well, this Kennen might try to interrupt me and get nibbled. Look at that, 114 for nothing. Mr. Kennen, what you doing, boy? 114, but more importantly, the mana flow band stack. The mana flow band stack. Oh, they get that mana flow band again. Damn, these guys, they just... This is the slow nibble, the small nibble, and it does happen. It does happen a lot. I don't think he has TP. Yeah, he has exhaust. What the F are you doing, my boy? My boy? He did have exhaust, but he didn't use it. Why didn't I use it, my ignite? Was it on cooldown or something, or did I just misplay that? What you doing? This is not gonna go well for you guys. He is level 4. Let me level with you guys. You both have to go back now. I don't know about that Wukong, but you know, my boy. You know. Okay, he's gonna lose one full wave. Damn, it's no point doing that because he's already goner. He's a goner. He's a goner. Yeah. Fortunately, the Maiden is gonna enable this tower, and I'm gonna be able to. Hey, what happened with that? I'm pretty sure it was 2-3 already. So, who shut down? What? 2-1-1? Oh, it's 4. So it doesn't get updated if you don't see her or something, right? Ziggs with that 13 health. Okay. You know, I'm gonna keep my mind cool. Not gonna look at the bot lane losing too much because, you know, sometimes you just can't do nothing about that, and you're just gonna have to prove that you are the fed lane, and you are gonna be able to, you know, bring the bread home. So. You know, I'm gonna be the breadwinner. Breadwinner or bread? Doesn't make any sense to say breadwinner. Oh, why am I doing this? I don't have E. Damn. Don't yet unsubscribe, okay? Just keep that subscription. Keep it. You know, keep it waiting. 'Cause let me tell you, those they are gonna happen. They are going to happen. Okay, there's that guy. Whoop! What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? Just getting caught like this for no reason? Just getting caught like this for no reason, my boy. You really do need to go to the Father right now. And by the way, this skin, called the Father. I kid you not. Somebody wrote that in the comments. Kid you not, it's called the Father. So, you know, and the wife is the long lost love, so... I feel like somebody's been watching, you know, the real lore of Yorick, so you know that's a big plus. And where's the monkey? Because I do want to be nibbling at this tower. Oh no! Yeah, I can't do nothing. Kennen didn't even. What? So let me get this straight. He didn't get the assist because he wanted to be a good good person, right? By the way, horrible, horrifying. That's it. I lost the game. That's it. Got ganked, lost the lane. Lost the game. Because it's basically over. You know, we can still win, obviously. But from the psychological perspective, it's over. Because the Maiden being on cooldown right now is so... I think what's the right term? I've noticed it's just so hard to come back from a situation like that when they just gank you. And I don't even need to go into details what happened there. You know, Maiden just getting that trigger from that tower. You know, all that good jazz. It is what it is. You know, I should probably consider myself lucky that she didn't do a gank where she was a minion. You know. Okay. It would be nice if he would continue hitting the tower while I'm charging the Hexflash, you know? It shouldn't be channeled. It should be charged, but not channeled. Imagine if you would be able to use it while walking. By the way, does anyone even use Hexflash? You know, it needs a buff. It really needs a buff. Oh, that's unlucky for me. Quite unlucky for me. Oh. Yeah, this Kennen is really, you know, struggling. I feel like I might get 2 towers from him. From this guy. Twin towers. Excuse me, Kennen. But Yorick has hit the 2nd tower. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Kennen. Not a good, you know, not a good mid lane for this, for my friend Kennen over here. It is what it is. I shouldn't gloat too much because... Oh, careful, Set. It's not like you can just, you know, do whatever you want. It's not like you can do whatever you want here. Don't do that, Set. He gets countered by Poke, as I understand. Sorry, had to do that. Oh, he didn't even... What? What the F? Very lucky. It is what it is, it's fine. Now this Wukong is kind of dangerous because I don't have yet now, right? I don't have anything. Unfortunately, he freezes it. Oh no, he's a good... You know, he did the right call. He did the right call here, so I'm gonna have to just go back silently. Just silently, you know? Let's get this. Let's get this. Okay. Oh, he didn't freeze it, so it's fine. It's not like the freeze is going to stay, you know. This is kind of like a mid-game freeze, which is not really anything, you know. But very unlucky that I didn't get this set. I don't know what happened. I just didn't have ghouls, that's it. I wonder if I could have gotten the ghouls. Maybe I should have hit some of the minions so that another ghoul spawns or something, you know. Well, my team, thank you for getting the dragon, but I really wish you would not fight for nothing over there. Because in my opinion, humble, you know, just a humble opinion. Okay, he is invisible. Well, he wasn't. He actually is here. You know, can't do these predictions every game. Because the one I did with Fizz was, I even amazed myself out there, you know. But the thing is, I've seen Fizzes do that, and I kind of feel like, oh, you know, of course the Fizz is going to do it. Oh, this is going to be so painful for this Kennen. He can't even look at these ghouls. The tower is ignoring them, just because the tower's just ignoring them. This is just such a pressure cooker build. Damn. I don't. Honestly, I think this is just a very, 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 very good build. The kind of like the combination between Mana Flow Band and all that jazz is, it just makes you... Ooh, be very careful with this. Yes, here we go. That's what you get. That's what you get. But honestly, she tricked me. I thought it's Smolder. I didn't know it's not Smolder. I should go against Set, by the way. Now this is when I ask you to subscribe, okay? This is when I ask you to subscribe. Now, the unfortunate thing for me is that I can't use this as a intro to this video, because if I do, none of the stuff I said about Hexflashes is going to make sense. Or is it? Maybe it's going to make sense, actually. This was pretty good, you know. The thing that he did, the mistake that he did, was that he used his flight way too soon. So that's why I was able to... You know, when I saw his ult come off, I thought, yeah, it's over. He doesn't have flash. He's a goner. He's a goner. Okay. There's some fighting going on there, and I guess it's fine because they are... It could be argued that they are fighting for this thing, but, you know, I kind of still feel like, guys, you know, those three skeleton, you know, icons there are kind of green skeleton icons, is what they are, I think. They are a little bit, you know... No, can't trick him twice. Can't trick him twice. Okay. Careful. I don't like Smolder. The way I got him before is as bad as, you know, as good as it will get, I think, in this match. Maybe I will do some tricks too later, but I think that was just kind of like the peak of it. just kind of like the peak of it. Okay. Now, I don't mind going side, because when you go side, no matter which of these guys come to deal with me, you know, if I play well, it's gonna be good, you know. It's gonna be good. It's not gonna be too hard for me to kind of burn them down, you know. Okay, I like to see this. I also like to see the fact that we have, that we have the dragon, you know. That we have the dragons. Not the dragon, the dragons. Nobody wants to deal with me. Look at this. You know, I can just take these side towers. I don't care. You know, if they, you know, you can run from your problems, but sometimes the problems will not chase you, you know. Your problems will, oh, there she is. Yeah. Oh, that was such a good eclipse trigger there. Gotta be careful with, because she can be really annoying with the, if she can catch me and the monkey just appears, I could die, and that's not gonna be good. I think all of them are, oh, actually, I said that they can run from their problems. They actually ran towards me, you know, completely without any fear. Okay, I have to think, what should I do here? Oh, there he is. Did he just use his flight? My boy Smolder. My boy Smolder. My boy Smolder. Left and right. He actually didn't use his flight, so I was wrong on that. But just missing everything left and right, you know? Just missing everything left and right. I like it. I like it. By the way, almost every game on my main account, which is this Pokerick account, I get a 12-hour ban. Simply because of the way they ban or pick Yorick. And, you know, it is what it is. I think that's been happening to this account for like... for a week straight or something, you know. Today it hasn't yet happened, but we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Because the worst thing, of course, is that they pick Yorick. That's the worst thing. Because when they ban him, I can kind of maybe try to play something else. But usually no. Oh. I was charging the Hexflash and I kind of I kind of wasted some time on it, you know. I kind of wasted some time on that charge. Why did I even think that I should start the charge there? Damn, I should learn to use it better. Okay. One of the things that's kind of interesting about the Hexflash is that... Okay, I shouldn't have charged it like that. Okay, it's fine. At least did some poke to that set. Now, what's the defensive item I get? I kind of feel like I should get... Interesting, I don't know. You know what? Let me live fast and get this guy. Because it gives you damage. It gives you like the value of the slow. And it also, you know, gives you armor. So if this guy isn't too strong, then it might not be a problem that much. Although Dr. Nick is pretty strong, so... What you doing, boy? I really need to take this before I, Okay, Mr. Set. Oh, careful with this. Okay, almost got me, well done. You know, my defense didn't have Maiden, but still. Yeah. I think I might have died if I didn't have the Ruby Crystal, so... Ruby! Oh, that's dumb. That is such a dumb reference. Wow. Whew. Oh, Jesus. I am really... Oh. How did I miss that? Well, you know, this Hexflash play is one of the... I wouldn't call this a big skill Hexflash play, But it's up there in terms of entertainment. It's up there in terms of entertainment, you know? No, no. Oh, what are you doing, guy? Please, don't do that. No, he flashed. Oh no, he flashed. Oh no, Mr. Wukong. Oh, that's not the real one. I was already gloating. I was already gloating. By the way, I've been using the word gloat a lot, and I'm even wonder if that's even the right word for it. Okay, let's start this Otacon. Because the ghouls do quite a lot of damage with that Leandries on it, you know. Not quite a lot of damage, but it's at least, you know, there's at least some burn going on. Okay. I don't even know if we can do this. I don't even know if we can do this. Okay. I think we can, though. I think we can, though. Yeah. You know, I'll tell you this. Last match I uploaded, I said that this is one of the most fun games I've had. And using the Hexflash is so fun. It's so fun, because if it fails, it's funny how dumb it looks. But if it doesn't fail... Okay. I wanted to dodge that as if it was a Fizz ult. But let me tell you something, Pokerick. Even if you do dodge it, which is high, the risk-reward is just insanely outbalanced. The reward is no. There's no reward in that. You know, you just dodge it. Oh, okay, you dodged it. Well, yeah. But, you know, what are you doing? You know, why are you dodging an ability like that where the risk is that you will literally die and give away 600? Okay, I don't even realize how bad that was that I tried to dodge it. That's the ego. Hexflash gives you a very weird ego that is not even an ego that is worth pursuing, you know? Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? So please don't unsubscribe because of this. Please don't unsubscribe because of this. Now, the person, that's really interesting, that the thing I read about having a YouTube channel is that apparently, and I've been so wrong on this, because I've said in the past that, yeah, you know, subscribers don't really matter. You might as well, you know, it doesn't matter. But it does matter. It really looks at subscribers gained from a video, and it thinks about, okay, is this video growing the channel? And that's the big thing. Oh, Mr. Set. Mr. Set, you getting nibbled like this? You getting nibbled? Okay, I shouldn't chase him. Because, you know, they are coming. They are coming, okay? And it really does matter. So I am curious to see if any of you subscribe. What is that going to do to the algorithm? Because I kind of feel like, oh, damn, I'm stuck here. No. No. You guys, you know, you think it's gonna happen, but that's when the slams happen, you know. And again, I promise to not overly, you know, ask you all the time to subscribe. It's just that I wonder what's gonna happen to the statistics, because the guy did make a. And those of you who are interested in YouTube, I don't know, write a comment or hit me up. I'm gonna try to find a Reddit post. It was definitely on the subreddit called YouTube, and it was really well done. The guy had an old channel with millions of subscribers, over 1 million or maybe 2, I don't remember. But it was a big channel, so it was kind of a serious analysis. And it's kind of weird that they even, you know, made a... Okay. That they made a post like that, you know, with no real incentive to do so, just other than just helping other YouTubers, I guess, because I didn't see any links in the... Oh. No, Set. Set. I'm already too fed. Sorry, Mr. Set. Okay. Actually, what the F? He's level 15. He's level 15. What? I almost died. Tommy Cash, by the way, got the 3rd place in Eurovision. Tommy Cash is kind of cool. You know, I think his career kind of... it would have been cooler if he was in Eurovision when he was at the peak of his career, but, you know, this is okay too. But the Latvian song was really cool. You know, it didn't get, you know, it really didn't get too far. But the Latvian girls that, you know, made that song, they're pretty cool because there's a deep meaning in that song. It's kind of like a very, very deep and wholesome meaning there. One of the words when she does the solo, she says, there's a point in the song where she just solo does the singing. And one of the things she says, the thing she says is that I didn't know my happiness until I saw my own happiness. And that's kind of deep, you know. Something like that. It translates to something like that. So, in any case, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time.